Yo, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm not. I'm doing a little better now. Had deal with rolling blackouts. You probably know about. It sucks. Now we're a little better. Um, again, let's. I want to do something kind of haven't done in a while. To make fun of a call for an uprising. One of his videos. Now look, he's got Alexa Bliss from this Monday's Raw in the center of the pentagram as part of the storyline between her and Randy Orton. Can I just say, this dude, this man is not, as far as I know, a wrestling fan. He's not a wrestling YouTuber, that's for sure. And yet he talks about WWE probably more than I do. He's probably made like 10 WWE videos over the years. I probably made like, what, 5 at most? Counting like my booking video, like I think I did my predictions recently for TakeOver and the WrestleMania booking. That pretty much out of date now. As fuck. Yeah. But yeah, like this dude is just, he's all over. And that's kind of the ones I made about him. Like, he's all over the place. Like, for someone who doesn't like this, he sure talks about it a lot. But anyway, let's laugh at his cringe ass.
This is a call for an uprising.
Oh.
Welcome to today's show.
Hi, Paul. How are you? By the way, his real name's Paul. Yeah, I've been told in Cyrus's chat they uncovered his real name's Paul. So say hi to Paul. Hi, Paul. Hi, Paul, for an uprising. You dickhead.
I wanted to cover this because a lot of the times, with all of the nonsense going on, with the outbreak, with the dramatics, the created chaos from the media, from within here in America, it's a huge distraction.
Yeah, if you don't know what he's talking about, he's trying to talk about the pandemic. He thinks it was created. He won't say this on YouTube because he'll get his video demonetized because he's a little coward. A little coward bitch. That's what he means. I don't care because I'm already monetized. I don't give a fuck. I'll say anything. And I'll say that. And he's wrong as fuck, of course. It's not a fucking, like, what in the world would these people gain? Like, these people are so stupid. These people believe this shit. Like, side little rant. If you think that a pandemic was planned, what the hell would anyone have to gain from this shit? If you say, well, they can control people. To wear masks? Was that worth losing a bunch of money? You guys are so dumb. Like, try to make sense of yourself. Try to look at the damn logic. Like, it doesn't take that much effort to realize that there's just no way anybody would plan this unless it was like some James Bond supervillain, and then that James Bond supervillain would demand money for a ransom or something. I use James Bond. I mean, like a Marvel supervillain probably could work too. I've never even watched James Bond. I just use that as an example. I've watched like one movie. Anyway.
From some of the things that I want to talk about, which is showing you there's the absolute rise of Satanism, witchcraft, occultism in our world.
Yeah.
Through television shows that are marketed towards kids, through children's shows. Well, we have a few of them this week, fresh out of the sewer.
The Turtle Pie, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Pies, baby.
Start with the World Wrestling Entertainment, the WWE, WWF, and the days of the Macho Man and the Hulkster and Mr. Perfect and those types of cartoon characters are long gone because now the organization known as Sports Entertainment.
Paul, in the era you're talking about, first of all, Hulk Hogan was a notorious racist and a piece of shit in general. Macho Man is awesome, no doubt. But the era you're talking about also had the fucking Undertaker, you idiot, an undead wizard for like 30 years. What are you fucking talking about? Like, okay, he was more like the era that came after those guys kind of left, but he still was there. He beat Hulk Hogan for his first world title. You mark-ass, stupid motherfucker. And he's done this before. He mentioned Mark. I think this dude clearly was at some point a fan of WWF. And he seems like one of those fans that got mad because he thinks that, oh, the New Ways are bad. And I agree, there's some shit that sucks in the New Days. I like a lot of stuff. Not the New Day. New Day's cool. Kind of played out. But anyway, that's not what I did. The new eras, you know, it's not all good. I mean, funny, he never talks about AEW. Maybe he doesn't know it exists. Or like Impact. Like, he definitely doesn't know Impact exists. Sorry. Not to make fun of Impact, but I bet you he doesn't know Impact exists. Like, you think he would, considering we know how homophobic Paul is. He's a homophobic ass clown. He's a homophobic twat. And they have a gay wrestler on there and a trans wrestler. So I'm surprised he hasn't fucking shit a bucket about that. Maybe he put it on his fucking pay channel. He figured he'd get some of that crossover from AEW, some of the marks. Like, they'll come into I don't know who would pay this to go there and talk shit to him. But anyway, just kind of find it funny. He's dumb.
And it's known as being entertainment, right? Is doing nothing but promoting the occult. From Wrestlers I've covered before, we've had
No, it's not.
Aleister Black, a character
Who's not even
based
on
on
TV.
Aleister Crowley doing
Yeah, he
the
is.
magic and all that crap, to Bray Wyatt the Fiend.
Except Aleister Black has never really done magic. He's appeared behind people, but it hasn't been treated as he did a magic spell. Undertaker and Kane did magic. Did you know about that, Paul? Whatever your fucking name is, we know you're Paul. Call boy? Did you know about that call for idiots, or did you forget? They actually did magic. You're weird.
Remember I showed you this guy? They're showing... This guy knows exactly what's going on, by the way. He shows all the signs and the symbols. Obviously, you have the Undertaker, you get Kane.
Hey, he mentioned Undertaker, so he does know about Undertaker. I guess he does know that shit, but yeah, Aleister Black, the new magic. It's funny, you mentioned that Bray Wyatt knows all the symbols. If you know anything about the Firefly Funhouse, he has a lot of control. I don't know if he has complete control, but he comes up with a lot of stuff, and he puts the symbols in purposefully. He does that on purpose. Paul Crawford is so dumb. He doesn't get the fact that people are doing shit like this as part of a character. That's the idea, to kind of reward you to keep watching, because every Firefly Funhouse episode is basically like an extended Easter egg hunt of either stuff related to the Bray Wyatt character, related to wrestling in general, or related to the world around you. Because it's kind of a cool thing, you know? It's kind of like a wrestling version of Twin Peaks or Lost. You can sit there and find little nuggets there you didn't know. Like that abandoned hope, all ye who exit here, that's a Dante's Inferno reference. Like, it's not that difficult, man. It's pretty obvious.
Characters going on, but here's a little image from Monday Night Raw, which is somehow still on the air despite ratings being in the toilet. And you can see what she's doing.
Hey, look, it's the one time that he's actually right about something. He didn't lie. The ratings were in the toilet. I don't know if they're still. They had the lowest rating of all time in the history of Raw, at least a few months ago. But the funny thing about that, they literally just got a bunch of money from Universal to put the network on Peacock. Billions of dollars. Yes, it's insane. I don't think Vince McMahon has to deal with the devil, because I know the devil doesn't exist, but I would believe he has a monkey paw somewhere.
It's inside the pentagram. But again, witchcraft's not real.
It's not, you dumbass.
Every time they want to create a character that's into like dark stuff and being creepy, they just always use this giant circle with a pentagram. That's why witches use it.
Because it triggers idiots like you. That's partially why they do it. The other reason is because it looks fucking cool. Like, what do you not get about that? What is your look at Jim Cornette? Look at this proving at this judge. Even he's like, this guy's a fucking tool. I like Jim Cornette, but come on, he would roast the show. Dude, Jim Cornette's a shithead too.
Temple uses the upside down inverted version with the bath, the goat, that everybody in the occult loves. But it's no big deal. It's just it's original writing, right? Nobody was like, yeah, isn't that a little corny? Because, we've seen it in The Craft. We've seen it in these movies before. Maybe they could, do a circle and put, I don't know, or just put a picture of the wrestler that she's managing on the floor. No, she's inside the pentagram. She's performing a magic spell on this other wrestler. She's supposed to be demon-possessed. You can see her eyes change color, even though it's contact lenses. And this is how they...
Why is it always demon-possessed? Why can't she be a shapeshifter, an alien, or a robot? I get it's supposed to be something like demonic or supernatural. Even why a demon? Why not a vampire or a werewolf? There's vampires that can change their form or make themselves look different. Plus, it's a little rich. I laugh because it's a little rich to call Alexa Bliss a manager. She's not really managing, Bray Wyatt. If he knows his shit at all and he doesn't, Bray Wyatt was murdered. The Fiend was burned alive by Randy Orton. Is supposed to be dead. So it would make no sense for her to put. It would make sense for her to put his face because she's still obsessed with him. But the whole idea of that she manages him is weird because he's not even there. See what I'm saying? It's weird to say that. He clearly he doesn't watch the shows. He watches enough to make these shitty videos, but he still makes more videos than me on fucking WWE. He really does. This dude is like a mark in the sky. An asshole mark. Paul is a mark.
Glorify this stuff because they make it look cool. Keep in mind, the scary part about it is that these are the good guys, right? The characters are the protagonists that the kids are supposed to cheer for.
Not really. I mean, kind of. This is very loosely defined if Alexa Bliss is a face right now. Because Randy Orton basically took away everything she loved, so it would make him a heel. But on the other hand, she's supposed to be dark and disturbed, and like she also attacked her best friend and stuff. Like it's hard to say she's the good guy. It's more that she's in between, where she's not quite good, not quite bad, like an anti-hero. You know, something kind of more interesting to me, more interesting in good or bad.
Is the guy who is the demon, Bray Wyatt, or the Fiend, I guess he's called. He's supposed to be this type of demon, and this girl that is, he's possessed, that does, works with him, or a manager, whatever you want to call him in wrestling. Who even knows anymore? Right?
You clearly don't.
These are the ones they market towards the kids, buy their shirts, buy their clothes, and they're the ones doing a ritual inside of the circle, and the other guy is the villain, the bad guy. The guy who's getting the spell cast on him. And this
He
is the
doesn't
world we
even
live
know
in,
Randy
where
Orton was
everything's
there.
inverted, right?
You,
What's good?
you made a fucking video about a segment of Raw and you didn't even know the other person in the fucking segment. Oh my god, you were so lazy, dude. You're such a lazy ass clown. Randy Orton, you dumbass. I didn't even watch Raw. I know that much. I didn't watch this week's Raw. By how much? You are so stupid.
Is evil.
Anyway.
What's evil is good. So the kids cheer this on. This gets marketed
Not really.
towards the kids. And the fact that she's putting on this spell, everyone's oh yeah, that's great. And then everyone just goes,
There's
oh,
no
it's not
fans
really
there,
real.
Cole. It's a
not.
Thunderdome.
You only see it in every movie and every TV show. And here, let me give you another one. Take a look at this show, this cartoon promoted on HBO Max.
Okay.
Called, make sure I get the name right. It's so ridiculously lame. Earwig the Witch. And look for yourself for the symbols. The floors look familiar as you see this trailer. How about the all-seeing eye symbolism? Take a look about,
Dude, show this shit already.
By a witch.
This dude takes so long to set something up and clearly try to program you to look for stuff that you're already going to think, if you see it, even if it's not there, you're going to think it's there. I know what he's doing. Manipulative little asshole.
She wants to learn magic and spells. Oh, this is great for kids.
Shameless witches dancing. Shameful fairy lies.
Yeah, I don't even know if I care about watching this. I don't even know what this is.
Erica, you haven't ever wished family would adopt you, have you?
I'll be honest, I don't care about this part.
Anybody who chooses me would be pretty unusual.
Oh, look at the symbolism. There's like zero symbolism. I mean, and I don't care anyway about this shit. I don't. None of it gets the show. Just call, bitch. Oh, he's ranting and raving like a lunatic again.
Filled with the cold stuff. And this cartoon is just one of this, it's more of the same crap, right? Target the
Look
kids.
who's talking.
What adult is going to sit here and watch it? Just some lame witch would probably sit there and watch it. And you get
Some
young-
lame witch. Fuck you, asshole. Wiccans are cool people. I don't know any personally, but they ain't nothing done to you, bitch. Who the fuck are you to call somebody lame? You literally can't even do the research to find out two wrestlers' names in a segment. Like, did he even say Alexa Bliss's name the entire time? Hold on, I need to rewind and see that. Did he fucking say her name? I feel like he didn't even say her name. He mentioned Bray Wyatt. He mentioned Undertaker, Kane, Macho Man, and Bret Hart.
Fresh out of the sewer. We start with the World Wrestling Entertainment, the WWE.
Oh yeah,
WWF.
Chambers is Sunday, by the
The
way.
days of the Macho Man and the Hulkster.
Yeah. Okay,
Mr.
did you say Alexa
Perfect,
Bliss's name or
those
not?
types of cartoon characters are long gone because now the organization known as Sports Entertainment, or to be and it's known as being entertainment, right, is doing nothing but.
Okay, what the hell did he say her name? I don't even think he said her
Maybe
name.
they could do a circle and put, I don't know, or just put a picture of the wrestler that she's managing on the floor. Now, she's inside the pentagram. She's performing a magic
I
spell
swear this bitch didn't even say her name.
towards the kids. Buy their shirts, buy their clothes, and they're the ones doing a ritual inside of the
Sorry
circle.
for repeating this. I'm trying to see if he ever said her name. I don't think he did.
Is that these are the good guys, right? The characters who are the protagonists that the kids
He,
are supposed to
he
cheer
didn't
for.
say her fucking
Is the
name.
guy who is the demon, Bray Wyatt, or the Fiend, I guess he's called. He's supposed to be this type of.
What? Dude, like you're not even. This guy, he's called making fun of somebody else as a loser. He can't even be bothered to do the research to find two wrestlers' names for a segment on the video he's doing. How lame are you, dude? You're pathetic, man. You're such a fucking ass clown. Oh, man. Oh my god, what an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna say some things. The video's kind of over now. So I'll say some thingies. Anyway. Kind of, because he's bringing up points about why they use the same themes over and over. I agree, that does get annoying sometimes. But usually the reason that's done is not because of some ridiculous agenda to push Satanism or whatever. First of all, like, let's be honest. Satanists are just normal people. I know plenty of Satanists, and they're really nice people. I have a really good friend who's a Satanist. Hi, Sora, if you're watching this. You probably are. Laugh at this fucking idiot. He doesn't even know Alexa Bliss's name. Or he doesn't even know Randy Orton's there. Fucking cool. But yeah, Satanists are cool as shit. They're better than your fucking ass, you piece of garbage, Call. And I say that because you're a homophobe, a transphobe, a COVID denier, an anti-vaxxer. What else are you? You're like all these horror. Like, if you were going to pick somebody and give them the stupidest shit, you would give them almost everything Call believes in. Illuminati and flat earth. Oh, he's definitely a flat earther. Also, I'm going to spoil something. Bet you didn't notice, but Paul has claimed that it doesn't believe in QAnon, but he actually does. And not only does he believe in it, this is a scoop here, he actually is close to Q. He knows who Q is. I don't know if he's related to him. I don't know if they're friends or dating, but somehow he knows Q. And I know this because my sources, Jay Peterman and his twin brothers, Jesse and Jordan, they have come and told me this. They're my investigators, my private investigation squad. So that's a scoop right now. It's a fact that Callboy is close to Conan. He believes Conan. He knows who Q is. So he might try to say, and he's a flat earther too, by the way. I got a lot of excuses on this Paul dude. I won't dox the dude or anything like that. That's fucked up. I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe anything like that, for a record. All I'm saying is his name's Paul. That could not even be the real name. For all you know, that could be a fake name he put online in the service chat. But he does believe in Conan. He knows about Conan. Conan isn't real. It's all bullshit, of course. Just like all the shit he sells. But he likes to say he does it. There's a scoop for you. But what was it? Oh, about these themes. Yeah, they repeat these themes because, not because of some satanic agenda. Because, basically, the thing you'll notice is that when things work or people like them, they tend to repeat things. And also, people just kind of like the shit, you know? Like, if you like wizards and witches, you're probably going to put them in your story or your show, if you have a story or show. And yeah, I guess repetitive, but that's the way it is. It's like the same way there's like romantic subplots that kind of suck in some movies and shows. Not always, but some of them are just kind of there because they feel they have to put those or something like that. Or hell, if you want to go to wrestling, the way sometimes we have to have a stupid promo start the show. That's usually just the guys who are already in a match in the main event cutting a promo on each other to basically have a little fight before the actual match is already made. Not make a new match, just actually have a fight. And to me, I don't like that because I don't think it really helps build anything. Because nothing usually is really said that's important. It's just like, yeah, tonight I'm going to win the match. Then let's fight. And then they fight. And then like later in the match, you know. It's a trope, basically, is what I'm saying. That's the word I'm looking for. Trope. Like, fucking, I don't even watch his dude anymore. Nostalgia Critic, I used to watch him. He's over here, he'll tell you, even though he's not that good at a lot of stuff he says does, he'll tell you, like, about tropes, cliches, all this stuff. Like, it's just tropes. That's why it's repetition, you know? It's like, why do they make so many remakes? Because they're easy. People have an attachment to the original movie or show, and they know they'll make money, basically. Anyway, that's all I want to say about. Hey, you know what? Let's look at it. I'm not gonna make another video. I don't have enough room to make from February 18th, 2021. It's just the start of it. We made really dancing with the devil. The fuck. Yeah, he knows what this guy. He's
a demon, and this girl.
Now shut up. I like the fact he called him the demon. He had to look up the fiend. You just know he was probably like looking at his phone. I mean, I looked at my phone in the video, but I admit I didn't know what I was doing, and I was on camera. He's on camera. He had plenty of time to prepare this. He puts pictures in his video. Mine aren't edited at all, okay? But anyway, that's enough of that. Just want to say, if you watch this and you enjoy it, thanks for watching. And hopefully, I hope you have a great day. And hope if you're in the area where rolling blackouts are happening in the weather, the freezing and stuff, kind of like I am. I wish you the best of luck and hope it all works out good at the end because it's pretty fucked up. But have a great day, and thanks for watching.